gonna end up dead too.
What's up? It is Big Boys Breakfast Club episode 2. That is the new intro, the new and improved intro that we got. Well, actually, it can't even be improved because it's just a brand new intro. So we got the new intro. And we have a great episode coming up today. We have the Taco Bell episode, the long-awaited, 1 week awaited Taco Bell episode. Bill's already way ahead of the curve on me. He came with props. He's got the hat. He wanted a shirt. He's got the bell up there. I have a blank, just gray wall. You're crushing me on props, but welcome, Bill, to the episode 2 of the Big Boys Breakfast Club.
Thanks, PRC. Fire intro.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Great job. Thanks.
There's a lot of bells and whistles and shit, and I had to compress it, but it's good. So we're just gonna get into Taco Bell today. For those that don't know about Taco Bell, I think everybody knows about Taco Bell, but I just got a little brief history here I'll prepare for you. It was started in 1962 by a man named Glenn Bell in California. Glenn Bell had he originally had a hot dog stand, and he saw that a taco stand, which was across the street from him, was just outperforming him on a daily basis. So like a typical American, we stole it and we made it better. And that's how Taco Bell kind of started. So his big thing is he invented kind of like the assembly line, the Ford assembly line of tacos. And so when you see the meat and it kind of looks all slurry and slushy and everything, that's designed. When you see the cheese and you see the toppings, it's all designed. He has a base, he has a glue, he had toppings, and he had the hard shell, which is something that you could do fast. It's portable. You can eat it in your car. You can eat it on the go. And it really just elevated the taco into the fast food realm. Before, it was just burgers or hot dogs, anything you could hold in your hand. The taco was still kind of evolving into what it is today. But now he took it. He revolutionized it. The creamy, slurry taco thing that we get now at Taco Bell is all by design. It's all made so you can get it fast, you can get it hot, and you can eat it on the go. That's kind of the history of Taco Bell. Of course, me being a fan of marijuana, I love Taco Bell, especially on days when I partake in such stuff. But Bill, you're really the number one fan of Taco Bell. It has a huge place in your heart. So I'm really just going to pass it over to you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, to your point about like the slurry or whatever, it is all by design, and he designed it that way because his goal is to get all takeout out and into your hands in 3 minutes or less. So, fun fact. So that's why it is the way it is. And I want to get out in front of this before anyone says it. I understand that there is better Mexican food than Taco Bell. I don't even consider Taco Bell Mexican food. I consider it Taco Bell. And the reason I love it is not because it is the best and most high quality Mexican food. I love it for a lot of other reasons. So before anyone goes out on that tangent, I just want to get that out of the way. But
no, I certainly am with you on that. I mean, I live in Indiana, so when you're like, well, there's nicer this, and this, it's like, there really isn't. There's just a lot of chains here and stuff like that. I get that you guys have fancy stuff on the East Coast, but it's just not. Yeah. We were just talking about that with the subs, and I was like naming all the sub shops, and you're like, we have Subway, Jimmy John's, and do you have Jimmy John's?
I know of one Jimmy John's in Boston. There's probably more than one, but there's one in Boston. I've been to it 3 times. It's fine. It's better than Subway, but it's fine.
Do you have a Capriotti's?
I've heard of that, but no, at least not anywhere near me.
Capriotti's let me preface this, for a chain sub place. Capriotti's is fantastic. It's fantastic. So tell me a little bit, like your history of Taco Bell. Like, how'd you get into it? How'd you how'd you end up loving it so much, and what's keeping you going today?
Oh, it's all keeping me going. So Taco Bell is my favorite fast food place. It's my favorite, number one. If I could only have one fast food for the rest of my life, it's Taco Bell. And I've been going to Taco Bell probably since, I'm sure you can tell by looking at me that this is true, since I'm probably like 4 or 5 years old, like very, very young. And the person who introduced me to Taco Bell, and possibly the reason I love it so much, was my Uncle Joe. He's my mother's brother, was my mother's brother. He's passed, sadly. He was my godfather. And he never married, he never had kids, and he treated my brother and I like we were his sons. And so my dad, who's very present in my life, nothing wrong, with my relationship with my father, but my dad did work a lot when I was a kid. So when he couldn't be around to help us do things, my Uncle Joe did it. So very, very close to him. He loved Mexican food of all kinds. And he loved Taco Bell, and he would take me to Taco Bell. And this is back in the days when they had 39-cent taco Tuesdays and Thursdays, which God, I would kill to have today. It's 39 cents for crunchy tacos, 49 cents for soft tacos. Back in the day, they differentiated in prices. We would go. He would even try to recreate Taco Bell at home. So he would he would call them little boy burritos. To this day, I can taste them and I can't recreate them, but he would recreate his version of a Taco Bell chili cheese burrito, and he would recreate them. He would bring them over. He'd wrap them in wax paper, and he would just bring a sack of them. We'd have them in the fridge for we'd just pop in the microwave after school or whatever. So my Uncle Joe, he was a great man, meant a lot to me. And so we would go to Taco Bell all the time. He and I, probably my brother. It's funny, I actually blocked out. I don't know if my brother was there or not. I don't even remember. I remember him in the Taco. So that's what got me into Taco Bell. And this is back, this is probably in the 90s. So the menu wasn't what it was today. So you had the tacos, the bean burrito, probably the burrito supreme, and the nachos. And then slowly some things got into, the cinnamon twists and chips and nacho cheese. And eventually they introduced the chili cheese burrito, things like that. So it was a simple menu, but we would enjoy it. It was awesome. So that's really where I got to love it. I don't know.
So what are your thoughts on Taco Bell today? Because you got the nostalgic things. Taco Bell has evolved. I mean, if you go back to the 90s, it was bolder colors. It was kind of
better colors.
Better colors, I guess is better. But it was the yellow and the brown and the red. And now they're neon purple. They're trying to be Gen Z a little bit. We'll get into the apps later, but the rewards are tiers, and I'm fucking old. I don't know what I don't play Fortnite and all that shit. I don't know what tier I'm in and shit like that. So it's they've kind of put us in the back burner for the children nowadays. Well, that's how I feel.
In a way, they're definitely trying to appeal to them, but I've been going. So my love continued into my teens and young adulthood. I would go in high school. My friend and I would we would go at no matter what we were doing that in a night, if we were out with friends or hanging out with our girlfriends or whatever, we would meet up at 1, 2 a.m. and go. Taco Bell's open until 2 or 3. We'd meet up at 1 a.m. and go to Taco Bell, and we'd sit and we'd eat in the car, and wild shit would happen. Wild shit. On that one time, so we're in there. We're eating our probably $40 worth of Taco Bell, and these drunk girls pull up next to us, and they're yelling something out the window or whatever, and they want. So then we roll down the window. We're like, "What do you want?" So they come make out with us. Come make out with us. We had girlfriends at the time, and we were nice guys, so we politely declined. So then these girls, they're like, okay, fine. So then they start making out in the back seat, and then the one whips out her tit, and the other one starts licking her nipple. And it was we were 17 years old. It was the greatest thing that's ever happened to us. And then, so memories like that. I'm going to tell you one other similar kind of story because this one's funny. There's a club in Providence. So I'm from Rhode Island. There's a club in Providence. It's called, I don't think it's there anymore. It was called Club Hell. So anyone my age from the area might remember it. Wednesday nights at Club Hell was fetish night, which is exactly the way it sounds. People would dress in all kinds of wacky fucking leather, bondage, all kinds of weird shit. So one Wednesday night, we were at Taco Bell like 1 a.m, per usual. And this car pulls around the drive-thru, and it's like next to the drive-thru, not in the drive-thru. And it's got like loud like rap music blaring. And then all of a sudden, this group of like 2 or 3 girls who, to put it diplomatically, were big.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging. I'm not a thin guy either. But it kind of plays into the story. And they're in this like full fucking leather whatever in the Taco Bell drive-thru. And so they start dancing around the car. And then like they all try to get on like the hood of the car to do like the white snake kind of like fucking dance on the hood of the car. And this car hood is like fucking, this front end of the car is like scraping the ground. And they're like trying to dance. They're like falling off the thing. And then all of a sudden they're oblivious to everything. Cop just pulls right up behind them. There was the funniest shit in the world because now these like half naked girls are like in leather. But anyway,
is this at the same Taco Bell? Both
same
times?
Taco Bell. Same
What Taco Bell is this? Just for curiosity.
Bald Hill Road, Warwick, Rhode Island.
Bald Hill Road, where?
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So when I come up there, we're definitely gonna have to stop by.
Yeah. And we'll go. It's funny. I don't go to that one anymore. They built a Taco Bell 1/4 of a mile from my house, which is a blessing and a curse. So, but
I got a follow-up question.
Yeah.
You said that one of the girls when you were a teenager just whipped out her tit.
And
started licking.
Yeah.
And it just stopped there? The story stops there?
No. Actually, no. I'm glad I forgot.
Yeah.
So, we did nothing. We didn't. We had girlfriends. We were, whatever. So this girl whips out her tit. The other girl starts licking the one girl's nipple after they were making out. We're like, what the fuck? Then all of a sudden, my friend looks at the girl, and I don't remember her. Well, let's call her Katie. My friend looks at the girl and is like, Katie? And the girl's like, huh? Turns out he was my friend's like coworker's friend that like he met at a party like recently. So it turned out he knew the girl, and then it got real awkward because then like she's like, oh hi, and then like she like recognized him even through her drunkenness. So it like then that like. That was it. Then like, okay, bye. And just left because it turned like, and then obviously, like, I don't remember what came of it, but my friend obviously like told his friend, like, yeah, I just saw your friend like licking nipples in the Taco Bell parking lot.
And you'd think those stories would be like few and far between, but that's actually happened to me before. I think I told the story once before. We were in college and we were drunk, and this was back in the day. It was like, the early 2000s. My friend wanted to get a stripper just for, I don't know why, just for the fuck of it. We were just at his house, and you had to get it through the yellow pages. And there was one big one in there. So he just called it. She came over. Turns out she actually dated our buddy.
That's awesome.
It wasn't awesome because then you paid for like the 2 hours, but you know the person. And so you're just kind of like sitting there on the couch for like 2 hours. Like, so now how's things?
How's your mom?
You graduated from Avon, yeah. So what you been up to other than this? It's just awkward for 2 hours, man. It sucks. But so I believe that, man. Those stories are few and far between. But we'll definitely have to stop by the Taco Bell now in Warwick, Bald Hill Road.
Bald Hill Road, Warwick, Rhode Island. Come down. My friend too. The same Taco Bell. The same friend who was with me with the drunk girls. I was not with him this time, I don't think, but he was drunk, decides he's going to go take a piss behind a bush near the drive-thru, except he's like 6'1" and the bush is like knee high. He's facing the drive-thru, just his dick out, like the whole drive-thru can see his dick. So like, and I broke up a girl fight there once. Two cars full of girls were screaming at each other in the drive-thru. We're sitting there eating our shit. They just spill out of the car and just start wailing on each other. And at first we're like, it's like a girl fight, like kind of funny. Then this one girl picks up a girl and throws her into a pole, and you just hear a head ding off the pole. No one's doing anything. Like, there's guys in their car, but they're whatever. They're not doing shit. So me and my buddies jump out of the car, like break up this girl fight. They're like swinging at us, and we're like, we break up. Then finally we get them in the car. They drive away, and then the one girl flashes us on the way out. It was hilarious.
Damn. So you don't have Waffle House up in the Northeast, right?
No.
You do.
Thanks.
You do, buddy.
It's
the Balto Road, Warwick, Rhode Island Taco Bell. That's your fucking Waffle House.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I never thought of it like that. You're right. I guess so.
God. So, I guess they're like nature abhors a vacuum. You ever heard that quote?
No.
So it's I forget who fucking said it. Aristotle or one of those people, but it's like if you don't have a Waffle House, the Waffle House will find you.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, you're right. And that it's our Waffle House.
You didn't have a Waffle House, so the Waffle House people had to find their own. They had to find their community somewhere. Yeah. And they happened to find it at the Balto Road Taco Bell.
Yeah, and that's why I love Taco Bell. I legit because good memories from my uncle and wild shit that happened to me in my teens and 20s. And then I do legitimately love the food. So
yeah, I don't have any story. Like the Taco Bells by me were all pretty tame. The only one there was a Taco Bell next to me as a kid, and my buddy and I used to put pennies on the train track.
Yeah.
You know, the train would run over and make it kind of a cool little. So we would just line up like 100 pennies on the train tracks, go to the Taco Bell where you could see the train tracks from there, order a couple drinks, make some suicides or the unalive yourselves. I don't know if you say that. Make some unalive yourselves drinks.
Some unalive.
What is the context to suicide? It was just
whatever is politically correct.
Bill said Nazi. No.
I swore I wouldn't do it this week. I'm not. Man. I got a lot of people brought it up to me. Like all my friends who I said it to, like, you talked about Nazis kind of a lot.
Oh, like, Bill, you brought it up.
Fuck.
I got you, motherfucker.
You did get me. You did. But, did you put the pennies? Did you bring the pennies back in and drop them on? Do you remember the thing that you could? It was full of water.
Yes.
And you could.
Yes, I would do that all the time. I would go steal a bunch of steal a bunch of change from my parents' coin jar. Walk up there. The pennies obviously were designated towards the railroad tracks, but the quarters, the dimes, the quarters were the best. And you dropped it, and it would just swirl around, and you had to land it on that little pad. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And that was Dairy Queen next door had a big one too.
Did they?
Yeah. But the Taco Bell one was great. God, that was great. So much shit you could do with loose change back in the day. Yeah,
no, nothing. Now we don't even make pennies anymore, which I'm on board with, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, this is why Taco Bell was great in like the 90s and 2000s. It was just a comforting, like, fun place. Like, I had fun going there. I wanted to go. Like, it wasn't just a food. Like, it was, sadly, I guess, a destination for me.
And I think it still has that charm, even though as we get older, because it's obviously, like I said before, my little complaint was that they're kind of catering more towards the Gen Z audience now. But I still go there when I just want to eat a bunch of food.
Same.
Like I don't care about quality. I'm just hungry, and I want to eat a bunch of food. I want to mix and match it. I don't necessarily want a burger. I want to just kind of freestyle. And that's where Taco Bell really comes in.
Yeah, and you get a variety. I find it more affordable. Like, we were talking about the fucking $10 Big Arch last week. There is no single menu item that's $10 at Taco Bell. The combos that used to be, all the combos at Taco Bell were under $10 until maybe about 10 years ago, and most were under 10 until maybe about 5-6 years ago. Now they're all over 10, but none of them are even as high as like 15. Like, all their combos are like $10 to like $13. That's much cheap, and they all come with multiple items. It's not just like a burger and fries and a drink. It's like 3 tacos and a drink, or like a Crunchwrap Supreme and a taco and a drink, or a chalupa, a taco and like chip, whatever it is. It's, you get more of a value. Like,
yeah. And they're really like stepping it up with these boxes.
Yeah, the boxes.
The Discovery boxes, the Lux boxes.
The make your own box. If you use the app, they have a make your own box, and that's even it's like $7, and you can put even like crunch. You can it can, like I'm a fat guy and I can build a box for like $7 or $8, and it will fill me up. It's like you can do like a crunch wrap and a burrito and like chips and a thing and a drink, and it's like $7.
So eventually we're gonna have a like a fast food games episode I've been kind of dreaming up, and I've just been coming up with random shit. I think a build the best box competition would be fire.
That'd be fire. That'd be
maybe
awesome.
Judge it by who can get the most calories for the bang, for something like that.
Most calories for the least money.
The college special right there. We should do like a college special.
We should do a college special.
Like a value special, like a budget. Because I think we all have specialties. Like I think you have a lot of knowledge of fast food and everything. I think where my specialty would be like how to mix and match and bring all the combos to get the best deal. Most calories for your buck. So what's your go-to order there? I mean, I guess I got to ask.
I'm just going to ask you that. So I've eaten Taco Bell enough that my knowledge of the menu is pretty extensive. And so, like, I don't have any one go-to order because it's kind of how I'm feeling at the time. And since I know the menu so well, I can come up with it pretty quick. I will say that the things I order the most are Crunchwrap Supreme is probably number one. Not that it's my favorite per se, but it is in my top 3 for sure. But also it's like, their whole, when they came up the Crunchwrap Supreme, like the whole marketing was, the thing was like, we're good to go. They did like little wave, we're good to go. Because you could like eat it and like walk and eat it and drive and this and that. So like it is kind of more mobile. So I'll get that a lot. Mexican pizza is something that I love dearly that like was gone for a long time. Then we finally got back a couple of years ago. I love a burrito supreme. I used to be the beef combo burrito. It was double beef, beans, red sauce, cheese, and onion. Okay. And I love that. And I got it with almost every meal. So they discontinued it, which is stupid. And I'll get to this because there's a lot of discontinued things that they could still make and they don't. So they discontinued it, even though they have all the ingredients to make it. So I kind of recreate it by adding beef to a bean burrito because it's essentially the same thing. So some combination of those menu items basically goes into every one of my orders, and then I will tailor it from there based on what my mood is. So, sometimes really craving a chalupa or a cheesy gordita crunch or a quesadilla, and I'll mix that in. But I'm usually good to always get either a Mexican pizza, or Crunchwrap Supreme, or like that combo burrito that I make. Do you have your like a go-to order? Like if you go like I always get this.
So it's interesting that you brought that up because I think everybody has one staple that they always include in their Taco Bell order. They switch it up. They kind of explore different outlets and different variables, but I think everybody always has like one thing. Mine happens to be the beefy loaded potato griller.
Yeah, and they just brought it back. They just brought it back permanently.
And the chili cheese. It's not permanent, but they brought that back for a while.
They did. And now do you still have it?
I do, yes.
We do not. And can I go on a chili cheese tangent for just a second?
Please do go on a chili cheese tangent. The world needs chili cheese tangents, Bill.
The chili cheese burrito is bold statement, is possibly my favorite Taco Bell menu item of all time. Like literally my favorite thing they've ever had. I remember when they introduced it, it used to be like 89 cents and it was $1. And it was a staple of their like dollar menu for a time. And it's wonderful. And it's like, and people are like, oh, what's the difference between chili cheese burrito and like the regular, but it's some kind of a chili mixture. It's basically like their ground beef, but more wet and cheesy. I don't know how to explain it. And it's a kind of a perfect, it's easy to eat. It's like, it's always very hot inside and like, it's just satisfying and the cheesy and like the combination of the flavors is just perfect. And I loved it. and I loved it very much. It's my all-time favorite thing, and it was gone for years. And what pisses me off is it's only gone. It's not gone. Select. There's a there's a website with a Taco Bell with a chili cheese burrito tracker, and the chili cheese burrito exists permanently in many Taco Bells across the country. Unfortunately, for me, it's mostly in the Midwest and in the South. I think the closest one to me is somewhere in New York. I think it's like in the Bronx or like Westchester County, New York. And I've thought about driving there for it, which is sad, but I have. So it pisses me off that we don't have that. My Taco Bells don't have it because they could have it. It exists. And so they brought it back for a limited time last year. And there it is. And where's this one? I'm gonna have to look.
That's
like
one somewhere. Big.
Huh?
Oh, here we go.
There's one somewhere.
Let me get that site.
Yeah. But so they brought it back with their like nostalgia menu last year. And I ate, I am ashamed and not ashamed to admit it. I ate easily 45 chili cheese burritos in like the 2 months it was like back. Because I didn't know, like I literally went and had at least several a week. It was because I love it so much. So like, it just pisses me off that because it's such it's an inexpensive, easy thing to make. There's no they have the capability. I don't know why every Taco Bell doesn't have it.
It's got to be a supply chain.
No, I don't think so. They have all those Taco Bells that have it. You must just order it from corporate, or how about you order the chili from corporate? They just
Bill, hold on.
have the option not to.
Bill, look at it. That's where all the fucking cows are, man.
All right, send me some. We got cows. Fuck, it's
you don't have as many cows.
Whatever. What is cows?
Nebraska, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. This is the heartland. This is where all the food comes from. We have to live in poverty and bad weather. At least have us, let us have a fucking chili cheese burrito, Bill.
I'm not trying to take away your chili cheese burrito. I also want the chili cheese burrito. I just don't see any reason why it's not everywhere. It's popular enough. It's popular enough that it exists in, this has to be a quarter of the Taco Bells at least, a third of the Taco Bells at least. It's popular enough that it exists in this many Taco Bells. And they brought it back for a whole ass promotion. They built a whole ass promotion partially based on the chili cheese burrito for however many months. And yet I can't have one today because I don't know why. Just like they won't make me a fucking double-decker taco, even though they have all the ingredients for a double-decker taco. It's bullshit. So I love the chili cheese burrito. It's like my all-time favorite menu item. I wish it would come back permanently, and it just really chaps my ass that they have it some places and not every place. So you are blessed, my friend. You are blessed that you can have a chili cheese burrito whenever you want.
And I love the chili cheese burrito, but this is kind of the same endearment you have towards the chili cheese burrito I had towards the stacker. The stacker was something I always put in. It was $2.29. You got basically it's probably the equivalent of at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 soft tacos rolled into a quesadilla, and they just folded it on top of each other. So you got a thick for $2.29. It was the best caloric to money ratio you can find anywhere. I get a couple of those, 2 cups of nacho cheese. I just almost under $6. Dip it in there, eat them, be good to go. And this is where I say that Taco Bell's kind of catering towards the fancier people nowadays, is that the stackers no more. Even in the blessed land of cows in Indiana, we don't have the stacker. It got replaced by Chipotle chicken ranch. And this is going to be a hot take, Bill. Make sure you're buckled up here. Chicken and ranch, great. I don't think every single item on Taco Bell's menu has to be something chicken ranch.
I am going to surprise the hell out of you right here and not only agree with you, I would go a step further and say Taco Bell should never do chicken and ranch. Never. Don't do it. Chicken bacon ranch. So that being said, currently they have the chicken bacon ranch street chalupas. They're actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, those are actually a decent.
They actually are really good. With the crispy grilled cheese on the outside and stuff. They are really good. Everybody, you should actually try it. Even though I'm about to shit on the Taco Bell doing chicken and ranch and bacon or whatever, I'm a hypocrite because that is really, really good. But you are a pseudo Mexican chain. You don't need to be doing that. There's so many other like flavor combinations. Everyone else is doing chicken, bacon, and ranch. Like, you don't need to do it. I cannot imagine. They've done it before, and they always end up getting rid of it. It never sticks because people, to me, aren't going to Taco Bell for that. I'm sure it has its stands, as the kids say. Like, I'm sure it has its fans who are pissed off when it went away. But I don't know anybody who really cared for it that much. And as you can tell, my friends also love Taco Bell. So, like, I don't think it's necessary. It's a little bit better. The reason these street chalupas are good are because now they're using the new Cantina chicken, the roasted chicken that's better than their weird, like, looks like it probably comes pre-grilled chicken. This one is good in part because they're using better chicken, but you don't need to do it. And so, like, I'm with you. I loved the stacker, the original stacker. The stacker was great. It was almost as perfect a menu item as the chili cheese burrito. It was filling. It was cheesy. It had the chipotle sauce in it. It had, it was beef in you. It had as much beef, you're right, as at least two tacos, if not more than 2 tacos worth of beef. And it was easy to eat. It was compact. And it actually is, and a criticism I do have of Taco Bell, a lot of this stuff is not easily reheatable or doesn't reheat very well. A stacker you can even put in the microwave and it's still pretty damn good. If you're eating it left over. So, like, I'm with you 100% on this because I don't think they really need to be doing chicken bacon ranch on anything. I actually have not tried the chicken bacon ranch stacker yet because I don't care enough to do it because I don't really want it. I just don't. I'm not looking for it.
Well, the reason that the stacker reheats so well is because it's another trick of the trade. You get a soft taco, they're just wrapping it in a lukewarm, just straight out the bag, kind of, soft shell, hand it to you. You heat it up, you're heating that taco shell for the first time, and it gets all melty and stuff like that. The stacker is actually grilled. So it's all cooked, and then it's grilled again to give it some integrity. So you're not going to lose the integrity in the reheat like you would with a soft taco. And a hard taco, let's not even get to that because you barely get even to the reheat. You
have to eat it within 45 seconds of getting a hard taco.
Yes, because you don't even have to reheat it. You let it sit for 3 or 4 minutes. All of a sudden, you're picking it up, and the integrity at the bottom, it starts to get a little translucent. It starts to get a little saggy. And that's when you know you're in DEFCON fucking 5 with Taco Bell.
Yeah, and I like a crunchy taco. That's why if I'm going to get a crunchy taco, I'll just get a Dorito taco because it's got a little bit thicker shell, so the integrity, it holds up a little. But even that, you only have a minute or two. You have to eat that first. Like that's a parking lot food. If you're getting a crunchy taco or a Dorito taco, you have to be eating it in the parking lot. You're not bringing that home. Like I said, I live literally a quarter of a mile from Taco Bell. It takes me almost as long to drive there as it does to walk there. It's that close. And if I try to bring home a crunchy taco, it's pretty much ruined.
Oh, it's gone.
So so to your point about the grilled stuff, more stuff at Taco Bell should be grilled, and there actually is a function on the app which I discovered like a couple months ago. I don't know how long it's been there. Most things you actually can order grilled, so it's kind of a game changer. At least burritos you can order grilled. So here's one I just came up with. I added beef to a cheesy bean and rice burrito, which is a great burrito, but it was lacking beef. It's like rice, beans, cheese, and like the chipotle sauce. Add some beef to it and then grill it. Wonderful. It's almost like kind of reminds you of the stacker, but potato-less.
Okay. I'm in the app.
Yeah.
Where do I go to ask for it grilled?
I will tell you. I have to open my app too because it's
the grilled cheese burrito is obviously already grilled.
Grilled already. So add like a burrito supreme.
So what about chili cheese burrito? I got a chili cheese burrito here.
Well, okay, add a chili cheese burrito. Thanks for rubbing it in. Add a chili cheese
Oh, my bad, man. Fuck, I totally forgot about it.
Motherfucker.
This is just hypothetical. This isn't a working app.
Yeah,
Let's just say you had
a picture of a chili cheese burrito. I'm gonna go unalive myself.
I totally forgot about that. My bad.
Anyways, go down. So hit customize and go down to styles. If you click on styles, it'll say make it grilled. And it's free.
For fuck's sake.
Yep. Tell me that's not a game changer.
Oh, shit. It's right there.
Yep. Tell me that's not a game changer.
Go to styles or go to customize styles at the very bottom. Make it grill. Oh, yeah. Bill, you just dropped some knowledge.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. Actually, I discovered it after they discontinued our limited time chili cheese burrito, and I was so mad because that would have been. I was doing double chili in the chili cheese burritos, which made it even better. But then it was, it would be it could be a little messy. You take a bite, it would kind of like come out. If you grilled that, the integrity would have been 100% better, and it would have been wonderful, toasty and just delicious. So.
And I think they know that. I think they don't do it with the hard and the soft tacos, because I think deep down they know the hard and the soft tacos are the Big Macs of Taco Bell. If you're ordering that, you just need something to shove in your mouth on the way home.
Yeah, or it's a side dish.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or it's a side dish. So essentially, bring back the stacker. For the love of God, will someone bring back the chili cheese burrito to the northeastern area for Bill? Please look at me. I'm wasting away. Look at me. Without the chili, I'm wasting.
I'm asking all my gracious cow people of the Midwest.
Send me some cows and some chili cheese burritos.
I know that the northeasterners are short, and I know they can't handle all the big food all the time. But Bill is a friend. He's an ally. Please, someone bring him a chili cheese burrito.
Please.
All my fat friends in the Midwest.
Please. And they should bring back do you remember the XXL grilled stuffed burrito? Speaking of grilled things.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That was a great burrito. That one was filling. That was like almost as filling as like a Chipotle burrito with less diarrhea. Another fun fact. Taco Bell does not give me diarrhea. That's a knock on Taco Bell. Taco Bell does not give me diarrhea. You give me Chipotle, I eat a Chipotle bowl. 20 minutes later, I shit my brains out. So I don't know what this Taco Bell stigma needs to end, because it doesn't fuck my stomach up, but Chipotle will ruin me.
Well, I think a lot of times people get Taco Bell late night. So there's your first reason why you're going to be shitting the next day.
Yep.
Second of all, you probably have some kind of drug or alcohol in your system when you ordered it. And so that's definitely going to contribute to it. So if you get all that fat mixed with drugs and alcohol, it's going to give you're going to have some shits. But you're going to have the shits regardless. I mean, don't act like you drank a case of beer that night and you're going to wake up the morning and everything's going to be sunshines and fucking rainbows,
No, yeah, right, exactly. Just you're shit-faced. It's 2 a.m. You're eating fast food. So you're going to shit yourselves. Don't tell me don't blame Taco Bell. It's unnecessary slander.
100%. All right, Bill, we're about 40 minutes into the Taco Bell part. We still got some areas to go.
Sorry,
I just want to. No, I love it. But I just want to touch on a couple things. The first one is so here's my two biggest, because like we did with the Arch at the end, we kind of wrap it up with like your two biggest, like obviously my first complaint is going to be that I think they're catering to the Gen Z a little bit.
You're not wrong.
And when I say that, my biggest complaint subsection, so A1, would be that the pricing has slowly been creeping up. I used to love to go to Taco Bell, especially in the 90s when you had like $10 and you could just sit there and kind of paint. And you can pick this, pick that, swap this, do this. And you can walk out with a hefty, voluminous bag of food. I don't feel like you can do that anymore. And my biggest example is, you remember back in the day when McDonald's Cokes were like $1 and that was their big selling point?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was like $1.10. And now it's almost, I think after tax, it's like $1.90 or something. We're almost getting into $2. So back in the 90s, if you just wanted to add on, and this is basically Taco Bell's fries. Well, I know they got nacho fries now, but
which are mid, as the kids say. They're okay.
Yeah, if you want really seasoned, really fried fries, I know you don't have it again. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm cutting it. Poor Northeastern guys, but Rally's Checkers, their fries are fucking.
We're getting them. They're going to open 6 in Rhode Island, but they haven't yet. But
you got to get those fries, man. If that's kind of what you want, they blow the nacho fries out of the water. But the nachos and the cup of cheese, when I was in high school and shit, it was what, 79, 89 cents. I think a couple weeks ago, I haven't got nachos in forever because I just usually just get a cup of cheese and just dip whatever I always get like a soft taco and a cup of cheese, and I just dip the soft taco in there.
Yep.
But I ordered nachos and a cup of cheese. It was like $1.89. What are we doing here?
Do I know how much it is at my Taco Bell?
How much?
It's cheaper. Chips and nachos, because I have the app up right now. Chips and nacho cheese sauce. It's $2.99.
Get the fuck out of here.
And just a cup of nacho cheese is 95 cents. And I'll give you this one. I don't know about your Taco Bell. My Taco Bell, anytime I order anything that has a cup of nacho cheese, whether it be chips and cheese or just the cheese, it's half full if I'm lucky. It's never even full. It's ridiculous.
That's like the Baja Blast freeze too. You ever ordered Baja Blast freeze?
I've had it. I prefer the regular Baja Blast, but yeah, I've had it.
Me as well. One time I got the freeze. I mean, they just put a squirt of the freeze, whatever it was. You could just see right through the cup. It was like ridiculous. Holy shit, Bill! It's $2.79 here too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I totally undersold that.
It should be like $1. It's fucking. You get 7 chips and a half cup of nacho cheese. Like, fuck off. Get out of here. Like, come on. Like,
and along those lines, the Fiesta potatoes are a joke too.
Yeah, they're not as good as they used to. I like them. I don't get them that
tiny
often.
Cup, just a tiny cup.
Yeah, but they're only $2.59. They're cheaper. You know what else? Most underrated side dish at Taco Bell that actually I think people don't get that often. What? Even I don't get it that often unless I'm in the mood. Pintos and cheese. You get a cup of pintos and cheese, so the refried beans, red sauce, and cheese. $2.79, but it's it's at least as big as the cheesy Fiesta potatoes, but it's full of the beans. So it's actually like a kind of hearty little side. It tastes good. Underrated, I think.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Have you ever got the pintos and cheese and then incorporated that into another item that you ordered?
Yes.
I knew you would.
I've dumped it onto things. I've dipped things into it. I've added things to it. Never, just as we're talking, I just realized I've never added beef to it. I might try that. That might be good. It's like a deconstructed combo burrito.
What if you poured it in a soft taco?
Yeah, done it. Or dipped it. Probably I dipped it. I like it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that was kind of a...
No, it's just I've done it, but like not a lot. Like you're kind of like I'm actually kind of thinking more about it now. This is more like yes, I've done it, but why don't I do it more? Because I actually do like that a lot. It's not no, that's not me dismissing it. I'm like my not thinking about fucking popping over to Taco Bell after this now. It's open to because now I'm
you want me to pause it and then come down.
Yeah. I thought about I was like rushing around before we started this. I actually, if I had more time, I was going to pick up something from Taco Bell and be eating it on camera, but I didn't have enough time. So
I was thinking about that too. I ended up going to Burger King.
We can talk about it later. I went to Burger King. I've been there 3 times this week since I tried the new Whopper.
Oh yeah, I got the Big King. I just every once in a while I just need that Big King.
I forget about the Big King.
Oh God, dude.
I forget about the Big King.
It's up there with the double quarter pounder. So anything else you want to add to Taco Bell, and then we'll get into our next segments. I know we were going to do an app off, and people are very excited about the app off. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but for edification, to let everybody know, there is going to be an app off. Bill and I both decided that when we do the app off, we want to go full on, a lot of research, a lot of stuff, and not just kind of subtly mention the Taco Bell app. So there will be an app off. Trust me, if you look at this, I prepared a whole PowerPoint to counteract Bill's love of the Taco Bell app, speaking on tiers and rewards and tangible results. And it's very sophisticated, as you can see by the Comic Sans type and the lack of pictures. This put a lot of thought into this, but we are going to have a legit app off. Maybe next episode. That's what we will do. We haven't came up with the topic for next episode. So
yeah, that could be. I will just say, as far as the tiers go, I don't know. I know there are allegedly tiers, but I don't really know what they all are because I am always at fire tier. I've never moved from fire tier because I currently have 5 rewards waiting. You can only use one at a time, unfortunately. So I actually have 5 of them stacked. But I'm just going to give you my lifetime points real quick, just to underscore my love of Taco Bell. My lifetime points are 58,208 points. And unlike McDonald's, where you get 100 points for each dollar, you only get 10 points per dollar at Taco Bell. So I just want to.
So you get 10 points per dollar. Let me do the math here.
I'm at 58,208.
So for every 10 points per dollar, God, 58,000. That's like $5,800.
And that's only since I started using the app, which is probably the last 5 or less years. And there have been times due to certain circumstances that I haven't been able to use the app. So this is pathetic. All of you who are judging me now, you are right to judge me. I'll take all of it because it's deserved. But that's how much I love Taco Bell. It's my go-to whenever if I'm hungry, if I just need something, it just makes me happy.
And that's why we had to have you on as the expert. That's why you're the expert in this Taco Bell. Some people say that's crazy, Bill. I think that's dedication. And I think that's exactly why you're part of the Big Boys Breakfast Club.
Thank you. We can do
for that exact reason.
This episode could be 2 hours if you want. If we want, that's my dedication to Taco Bell is such that I could continue to talk about this easily another hour.
Yeah, no, Bill, that's awesome. And I think that's what we're trying to build here is we're trying to cultivate an openness and an honesty. Like, instead of saying I spent $5,800 at Taco Bell, woe is me, we're saying I spent $5,800 at Taco Bell and I'm fucking proud. I did that.
No, like, can I afford a $500 PlayStation controller? No. But I'll find money for Taco Bell.
Shout out Fonz. We forgot to do the Fonz shout out at the beginning. Sorry.
I did it, but I don't know if everyone heard me. Thank you. Shout out Fonz. We love you.
Well, we did the Fonz at the introduction thing. But, so we'll do mid-break when we get into our news. Shout out Fonz. They got a WWE campaign here. If you're not watching the Fonz Squad, it's the fastest growing gaming community for people over 30, men over 30. We're on the Fonz Squad network. We love the Fonz Squad network. They got a lot of cool gaming stuff going on. They're wrapping up Fonz Madness. They're wrapping up Fonz WWE. So be sure to check out this channel if you're just coming here. If you join us, if you found the Fonz network through the Breakfast Club, go ahead and check them out. Sorry.
The WWE videos are awesome. They're hilarious.
Yes, they are. Especially with the narration at the end.
So funny.
Yes.
It's so good.
So yeah. Sorry about that. I got my math, the calculator went all crazy, and I just got lost for like 2 minutes. That's my ADHD coming out there.
No, you know what it is? It just was so staggering a number of Taco Bell.
No, it's Don't let me look at my phone because then all of a sudden I'll just be pulled out of nowhere and I'll just be like, but that's awesome that you spent 58. What I was doing right there was trying to look up if McDonald's had a lifetime points because the way you are with Taco Bell, I am with McDonald's. If I'm just bored and I'm driving home or something, it's right next to my house. Just get a couple double cheeseburgers, call it a day right there. So let's get into the news section of Taco Bell. So we have news, and we obviously do. We do talking about the one big thing, talking about the news, do smash or trash. The news, we're just going to roll it into a Taco Bell themed segment here. Live Moss, which is their annual convention where they showcase their new products, came out last Tuesday or Thursday, I believe. It was probably Wednesday.
Middle last week.
Yeah. So
that's a bucket list event for me I'd love to go to that event.
Why did they do it at noon?
I don't know. I'll do it if they want. If they if it was at 3 a.m, I'd still go.
But they're on the West Coast. Do you think they'd do it at like 8 or something?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
So you got people talking about 9 a.m. Taco Bell at 9 a.m. and shit.
Taco
Bell breakfast, by the way.
Oh yeah, very good.
Good shit. Underrated.
We'll do a breakfast episode or something, and we can go into more depth. Very underrated.
Because I got a couple underrated Taco Bell items for breakfast, and I got a couple when we do the breakfast episodes. I got a couple underrated restaurants. One that I don't think you have, and I'll apologize ahead of time. Shout out White Castle.
I've been to White Castle. I've never had White Castle breakfast, but I have been to White Castle.
White Castle makes their breakfast with real eggs. It's really, really good.
That sounds great.
They do one on a Texas toast and one on like a little White Castle bun. Good shit, underrated. Like Taco Bell's breakfast, very underrated. Yeah, breakfast is my forte. So when we get into breakfast, that's when I'll pick up the steam. But anyways, Live Moss released their new products, Bill. We'll just go quickly down the line here. You tell me. Smash or Trash is a different section, but if you like it, don't like it. So I'll just name these real quick. They got the Mountain Dew Pie, Mountain Dew Midnight Pie.
The original pie, very good. It would think like key lime pie, but Baja Blasty. It was great.
I could see that being good.
It was
the
great.
Mountain Dew Midnight has a little cause for concern.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're going to knock it out of the water, but Baja Blast, I could see that rolling over into like a key lime type vibe to it. But
lukewarm on this pie, but I'll try it because the other one was good. But
I don't even know what it's going to taste like because Mountain Dew is kind of like a purpley grapish type, and I don't see that going into a pie.
It's a weird. I can't even describe the taste. So yeah, we'll have to see.
So this is the next. What is Milk Bar?
Oh, I'm glad you asked because this one I'm actually excited about. Milk Bar is I don't remember the name of the one, but there is somebody, I believe, originally based in New York, and people have copied her. We actually have someone in Providence who does the same thing. Started making ice cream out of cereal milk. So like when you would drink that delicious sweet milk after your cereal that tastes like whatever cereal you had soaked in it, this woman started making ice cream out of that. And it's a wonderful idea. And any milk, like I've never had the Milk Bar brand, but the copycat in Providence is really good. So like, I just like that. So this one I'm actually excited, and I'm not a huge sweets guy, but this one I would say of all the sweets I'm most excited about because I love that premise and the thought of having that like sweet, like cereal-ish. I don't know what flavor this is, but birthday cake they said. So like I guess it would, whatever. Just knowing how their product is in general, that this one excites me.
That excites me as well. That is fucking genius, and I wish they put up a better thing than just. But I guess if you know, it's one of those. If you know, you know. If you see that logo, you're like, oh fuck yeah. I just happen to not know that logo, so it just looks like some creepy like BDSM Clockwork Orange shit they got going up there. Like, do you want to step in? Like for an extra $10, you can go into the Milk Bar and anything goes in the fucking Milk Bar. The birthday cake empanada.
That's it. It's the same thing.
What?
The Milk Bar is.
So this is the picture of the Milk Bar.
Yeah. The Milk Bar, it's a Milk Bar brand birthday cake empanada. So my assumption is the filling is like milk
birthday cake cereal milk cake. Shit.
Right.
Okay. So I'm actually excited about that now.
Yeah, me too.
Creme brulee. So the birthday cake empanada, I think, is going to be one of those things that's very rich, very sweet. It's good when you're in the mood for it. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be like a staple.
No, I never get. I rarely actually get dessert things at Taco Bell at all. But like, I'll try it for sure, and it might be depending on how long it stays. I don't know if this one's one of the limited times or one of the permanent ones. Depending on how long it stays, I would get it here and there. But
kind of like the Popeyes Thanksgiving turkey. Did you know they did?
I had that once. People like shit on the idea. At least up here they do. Like in New England, it's kind of a weird thing. I don't remember where I was. I was somewhere and someone had it. It was actually good. Was yours
good?
Yeah, it was the one I had.
Okay.
Good. I don't know.
The one I bought was dry and trash.
That could be who. I don't know. Maybe we got lucky. I don't know. I had it one time and I don't even remember where, and it was actually good.
Well, my Popeyes is also dry and trash, so that could be a thing. But yeah, I think it's kind of like that. Like you should try it once. I don't think it'll be a thing that you're going to.
Yeah, I don't need it again.
Creme brulee crunch wrap slider. This is one of those things that I think is going to be. It sounds better than it's actually going to be. I don't think you can make a good creme brulee into a crunch wrap slider. No. I think this is going to be just a whatever.
Yeah, I think it's going to be real hit or miss, and I think it won't be consistent every time you get it. Like I think you'll get. If you got it multiple times, I think today's creme brulee crunch wrap slider might be, oh man, this is awesome. And the next time you get it, oh, this shit's because creme brulee. If you're getting creme brulee, the whole deal with creme brulee would just be like sugar cream, if not for the fact that you torch the top and make it crispy. So if this isn't consistently crispy on top, you're just eating like a tortilla filled with sugar. Like it's not, So it'll be hit or miss.
And I don't think they're going to torch the top. I just think they're going to grill it.
Really? Yeah. So like that's if you don't grill it enough. I mean, maybe they've tested. Maybe they have.
It feels like it feels like a hard taco kind of paradox here. Like if you don't eat this right away, it's going to taste like shit by the time you get home.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Strawberry and cream Mexican pizza bite. Whatever.
It'll be strawberries and cream with like it's a cookie. It's a cookie, is what it is.
This whole row, to be honest with you, to me is just take it or leave it. The flaming hot mini taco salad and the Cantina Mexican pizza. I in my opinion, I don't think we need those.
We don't. But I will say this: have you tried the new mini taco salad? That's the regular one.
I have not.
It's it's not something I would get like every time for a couple of reasons. It's actually pretty good. So I like that they're like all they're doing is it's the same thing. I think they're adding flaming hot strips. Maybe there's like a sauce, but like I'll try it. I'll have it. Like I love spicy. So like I'll probably mix it in. As far as the Cantina Mexican pizza goes, I don't think we need it, but I'll try it. And the Cantina chicken is good. Like Taco Bell's chicken, like original chicken that they had is like sort of rubbery, not like the best. The Cantina chicken is actually pretty good. So I will definitely try this. I think it has promise. I don't think I would get it a lot, and I don't think we really need it. I think it's also one of the limited time things. So
now, Bill, the slippery slope principle. Is the Cantina Mexican pizza part of that slippery slope? In my original premise was that they're catering too much to the newer, more sophisticated, almost younger audience in a way too. But first you got a Cantina Mexican pizza. Next thing you know, you're rolling up to Chipotle in Warwick, Rhode Island. There's a sign up that says no titties, absolutely no titties.
Taco
no
Bell.
leather play, leather daddy's not allowed, no BDSM, no anything. And you roll up to the drive-thru kind of bummed, right? You get to it, the AI voice comes on like, welcome to Taco Bell. What would you like? And then you say, I want a soft taco. And then the lady goes, with what protein?
Well, here's the sad thing.
Are we worried we're headed there?
We're already there. They've built these. I think they're testing them in like Minnesota. There are these Taco Bells where the restaurant is on top, the drive-thru is underneath, and it's all computerized. And I don't like it. I am against it. The only Taco Bell variation that I am okay with is the Taco Bell Cantina. And if you've never been to a Taco Bell Cantina, my friend, let me tell you, it is great. It is a fully functioning Taco Bell, but they serve booze. And you can get boozy Baja Blast slushies, and they're wonderful. There are 2 in Boston. I wish there was one closer to me, but it's great. My dream is to go. There's a Taco Bell Cantina on the beach in California. That's like a bucket list trip for me, sadly. So, but maybe if I get my dream job of being, research and development for Taco Bell and I move out to Irvine, California, I can go to that Taco Bell Cantina on the Reds. But that's the only variation of Taco Bell that I'm okay with. They are making like automated Taco Bells, and I don't like it.
The Cantina fucks. I went to the one downtown. I don't drink, but it was cool. It's a cool vibe, cool setting. Mine was 2 floors. It's like right downtown Indy. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the beach, you have to have beach fast food. I was in Spain a couple of years ago, this island called Majorca.
I've heard of it.
There was a big wooden penis industry. Their whole economy thrives on wooden penises in Majorca.
Interesting.
I asked them why. They said one shop one day just got a shipment of wooden penises, put them in the store, and this is a true story. Australians found them so funny that they basically just bought them by the box load. And so now they're catering to the whole Australian economy in Majorca, and it's just a town full of wooden penises.
Australians are so weird.
They really are.
They are weird. It's because they live in the future, maybe. I don't know.
Well, there's more fucking kangaroos than people. They lost the war to emus. You get demoralized by an emu in a war. It's not Iran. It's not Afghanistan. It's a fucking emu.
They can't even fucking fly. They're running around and pecking you. You got some fucking Crocodile Dundee looking motherfucker getting pecked to death by a fucking emu.
Fucking emu.
Fucking emu.
Fucking
dogs
emu.
riding it. Fucking mustache creep.
A fucking emu over there.
They can survive. They have all the most deadly things in the world in Australia. They're surviving crocodiles, funnel web spiders, that fucking snake that kills you just by looking at you, the fucking kangaroos who want to box the shit out of you, like Menner's restaurant, and then somehow emus are what take them down. Dingoes eating babies, but emus can't beat a fucking flightless bird.
I wonder if they're like 9/11 was just like an emu like hopping into a cricket game. The Ashes Seers, Wisconsin, due to an emu.
Crikey, the boxman's getting attacked by the emu.
People are watching YouTube videos of the Prime Minister of Australia throwing out the first cricket pitch at like the Australian national cricket game, like after emu 11, yeah.
Runs in, cuts his throat with his like little talon.
The emus are harboring, weapons of mass destruction. That's what I heard. Anyways, yeah. So
Mallorca. You're in Mallorca.
Oh, I'm still in Mallorca. Yeah, I'm still in Mallorca.
Penises, wooden penises.
Wooden penises. Yes. They have a McDonald's on the beach.
That's awesome.
And I'm telling you, that was a religious experience, Bill.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just sitting on the porch. Well, I guess it was like a veranda that was on the sand. They bring out your food in Spain because they're cool like that. Just sitting in perfect sunshine, eating double cheeseburgers. Life couldn't get any better.
That is awesome.
And then you just go back to your boring life at home 2 weeks later. It's very
you get killed by an emu.
Huh?
You can get killed by an emu.
No, but I'm stock full of wooden penises. Just buckets and buckets of wooden cocks everywhere.
Maybe I one to Jackson.
Oh, he probably has 4 or 5.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, I don't think I can undersell how important to the economy Australians and wooden cocks were in Majorca.
Hey, whatever works, man. However you got to make a living.
Listen, man, like that, they're just trying to make a living over there.
If they're getting rich off wooden cocks, like, good for them. What I want to know is, what are the Australians doing with box loads of wooden cocks? Now, I can, and I'm not kink shaming or anything. I can think of one thing that you do with a wooden cock. I can think of one other non-sexual thing that's maybe funny to do with a wooden cock. What are you going to do with a box? You need one wooden cock, 2 tops. No more than 2 wooden cocks. If you're buying 10 wooden cocks, you got, I don't know. That's just a bad investment at that point.
Well, I think maybe, I don't know, man. You walk around our home in America, every room's got like a lamp. It's got like a piece of art. It's got like some kind of vase or something,
So they're just giving them out? Are they just giving them to family? Like, see, here's your wooden cock. Like, I have my wooden cock.
There could be different wooden. There could be like a living room wooden cock and maybe a kitchen wooden cock that you stir shit with. It's like half spoon. So you just kind of eat, stir the cookie mix or whatever and just kind of dip a little bit out with a wooden cock and eat it.
Yeah, like, all right, whatever. Hey, whatever makes you happy. I'm not judging. I just think I can understand how, you know, 1 or 2 wooden cocks can be fun or useful. 13 is like a lot of wooden cocks.
But and I'm sitting in like a kind of spare room thing. There's a plate on a stand over here. A plate on a stand. I don't know why it's there.
Yeah,
but I think it's just as innocuous as having. I mean, if there were a wooden cock there, it's just pointless.
Yeah, that's true. I have a lot of shit in my room that I don't even remember what it's for or where it came from.
Exactly. Yeah. So they're just, and it's like nostalgia to you with Taco Bell and stuff. Like they look at wooden cocks and they see beaches and bitches and, you know, just living the dream.
Look at my cock.
Check out my wooden cock. I can't. It's all going to sound British.
Yeah,
it sounds the same. All right, let's finish this out and then we'll get into Smash or Trash and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. I think that was a good 10-minute rant on wooden penises. So come from the Taco Bell, stay for the wooden penis talk. It says
run the sauce packet.
Fire queso sauce packet.
I have mixed feelings. I want to eat it because it's like if I have this, like, it looks like a pizza roll. So I have a pizza roll full of like spicy queso. That sounds delicious. The whole gimmick where I'm supposed to bite it, and then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it comes with a taco, and you're supposed to bite it, squeeze the inside onto the taco, then you eat the packet, you eat the taco. It's probably delicious. It just seems like a gimmick. Like, why do we need this? Why didn't you just call them like queso pizza rolls? Why do we need this whole thing where now I gotta play fucking Bob the Builder and like bite it and squirt it on the thing, and now it's all I'm a disaster. I'll end up getting that shit all over myself. I'll have it. I'll bet it's delicious. So like, I want it to exist because I think it will taste good. I just think the whole production is unnecessary. And again, to your point, catering to Gen Z, because Gen Z can't just eat they can't just enjoy a pizza roll or a taco. They have to have this fucking interpretive art.
Yeah, we have to gamify everything, including our food. You can't just give a sauce packet. Now it's got to come in like a Hot Pocket.
An edible sauce packet. Just let me eat Taco Bell in my car alone and just.
And yes, and the fat fucks like us, you know.
Okay, just let me hate myself in peace.
Yes, we're the ones spending all the money there. Yeah, we're dropping the big dime. You spent $5,800 there. Took me 12 minutes to do the math, but I figured it out.
And I'm a poor.
Yes, and I spend a shit ton of money there. If you give me a Hot Pocket stuffed with fire queso, I'm not going to do your song and dance. I'm not going to take it, pull a little cover, put it on a top. I'm just going to be like, fuck yeah, pizza roll thing. And I'm going to eat it. It's stupid.
Maybe I'll squirt a little bit on there just to say I did it and I was going to eat the fucking thing. Because that's what I want. I just want to eat it.
Yeah, it's bougie, as the kids would say.
It is bougie. Taco Bell is great because it's not bougie. That's what's great about Taco Bell.
And
it's a blue-collar treat.
And the theme here is a lot of this stuff is looking bougie.
Some of it might be good. I'm not shitting. Like some of it, like I'll be honest, like these nuggets, so we got these Cool Ranch seasoned nuggets. Not to jump into your presenting of it. The Cool Ranch and the Flamin' Hot dusted nuggets. So Taco Bell's nuggets are actually pretty good. I don't order them a lot because they're a little expensive for what you get, but they do taste good. And so I love Cool Ranch Doritos. I wish they still had the Cool Ranch Dorito taco, and I will get these. And I love spicy, so I will definitely get the Diablo dusted nuggets. I just hope they don't taste too much like Diablo, because I think the Diablo sauce sucks. It's like the flavor is not good. But
I don't think it distinguished itself enough from the fire to really.
It is a little more spicy, but the flavor is worse. Like for me, the only two Taco Bell sauces I like mild, which is not hot at all, and I do like spicy, but I think the flavor is really good. And I like fire because it's hotter and the flavor is still pretty good. I think hot is not hot enough and the flavor is not great. And the Diablo was hotter, but the flavor sucks. They really need to bring back the salsa verde. The verde was good.
Oh my God. It costs too much. It costs too much. It's tougher to make salsa verde.
I'm sure it is. They have the avocado verde that you have to pay for. or it comes free if you get a Cantina taco or burrito, and that's good, but it's not the same. The original Verde sauce was the shit.
And I think the Diablo, to your point, where it's hot but it's not like totally hotter, is I think it's very similar to the heat of like the fire, but it's made with some kind of you know how they have a roasted chili pepper? Yeah. I think it's roasted. So it gives that mouthfeel like it's ghost pepper. Because you know how you eat a ghost pepper and you get that kind of roasty, smoky, weird feeling up in your cheeks?
Yeah,
I get that with the Diablo, but it's
that's the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. I think they if you're gonna go Diablo and you're gonna call it Diablo, don't fake roast heat thing. Just take it to the next level. Yeah. Spice people are gonna like it. Other people won't. They'll go with the fire. It's fine. But it's kind of like to what you're saying with the Big Arch. Go all in.
Yeah, make it like make a good, real hot sauce, or just don't. Just keep the mild, hot fire.
Or do something crazy.
They did though. So I can't remember what it was called, but they collaborated with this guy who makes hot. Well, they've done it with the Yellowbird. Have you ever seen like the Yellowbird sauces? They did it with them once, and then this other guy, I don't remember what his name is.
Oh, I know the
habanero sauce.
Tapatio?
No, it wasn't Tapatio. It was something else. And then, but
they did do a Tapatio sauce for a while.
They probably did. I don't remember that one.
I remember seeing the chick on the pack and being like, "Oh,
well, then they probably did." But there was another one that like they partnered with some like famous hot sauce chef. I wish I could remember what it was called. And it was hotter, but the flavor was bomb. It was so good, and I don't remember what it's called, but it was a limited time one. And like,
is it Ed Curry, the Pepper X guy?
No, it wasn't him. That wasn't him. It was like some chef. It was, I'd have to look it up. But it was, my point is they've done that kind of a thing, but it was like a limited time collaboration. They should just fucking keep it. It was great.
Yeah. I wonder what, that Tapatio hot sauce was fucking fire. I wish they'd bring that back.
Yeah. There's a lot, I don't know. They could do, again, if I was research and development at Taco Bell, I would bring back the Verde, but also I would develop, because I love hot sauce. I have like a hot sauce addiction. I would develop.
I have a hot sauce addiction as well.
I have a whole shelf in the fridge that is all hot sauce, and I like really hot, like Reaper type sauces, things like that. But the flavor is most important. But I could develop a hot sauce for them.
I've been trying to find the hottest hot sauce.
See, here's the problem: the hottest hot sauce is going to be, most of them are disgusting. The ones that are real hot, because they'll use capsaicin extract, and they'll get it to be like, they'll get it to be a temperature that like you can't even like eat. They'll like 3-4 million Scoville units or something. But the taste of the capsaicin extract is so weird and bitter. It's disgusting. It's just not good. So Smoking Ed Curry is coming out with, or has already come out with, a Pepper X sauce. And so that will probably be one of, if not the hottest sauces out there. It ultimately depends on what he adds to it. If you add too much to the sauce, even if it's the hottest pepper, it's not as, like, I've had habanero sauces that are as hot as like Reaper sauces, just because the Reaper sauce had so much other stuff in it. So, but we should do a hot sauce episode.
We should. And one thing to the hot sauce people out there who are looking to get into hot sauce, don't just buy it because it says ghost pepper or Reaper. Do your research. A lot of times they'll use those buzzwords and it won't be very hot.
No, it'll be like, yeah, there's some Reaper in there, but the base is like jalapeno and there's like some. All right, real quick, what's your favorite hot sauce?
My favorite hot sauce?
Yeah.
I like the old school, just like Frank's.
Whatever. Frank's overrated. It's fine. It tastes fine. It's not hot. It's not hot at all.
But you said, what is your favorite? I'm talking about shit like my daily. This is like my 9mm.
Right, that's fair.
You're asking me what's your favorite, like AR-15.
I would just mean like if you okay. I guess I should say like which sauce do you think is like not necessarily the one you use every single day? What is your favorite hot sauce in that? Like what do you what sauce do you like that is like the perfect blend of heat, flavor, everything, even if you don't use it every day? Sorry to put you on the spot.
I mean, hot sauce.
It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't have to be the hot. I'm just saying, like what?
Like my go-tos are like I'll use Frank's, I'll use Louisiana, I'll use Tapatio, I'll use Cholula, I'll use I don't hate Apollo in the last dab.
All right, I have a sauce for you.
There's one I have to get at World Market every once in a while, and it's like Mama something is good.
That's what I know. Yes, because this is my favorite one. Fufu Mama Chew.
Yes,
Mama Chew.
Yes.
Fufu Mama Chew is my favorite hot sauce because it's made with Reapers, but other things. There's a little bit of fruit in there. It is simultaneously real good heat, really good flavor, and it's not for people who don't like hot, but like it's not so hot that you can't eat it or it ruins your food. It perfectly, I think, balances all of your food.
Okay, and I want to see if you agree with this. Not a brand particular, but a good mix of heat and sweet. Mango habanero.
Yes, if it's not too, heat and sweet for me, it can't be too sweet. It just if it's too sweet, then to me it's like not worth it. I love mango habanero though, and if you do it right, yeah.
Yes, a good mango habanero. The habanero is
a
done
good
just
ratio,
right.
Good
and
ratio.
And it kind of just dances from hot to sweet. And yes.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, so I can only get that Mama one at the World Market, and I only get it when I'm at the World Market. I'm barely at.
Yeah,
you guys got a World Market?
I don't think so, but I know a couple. Like I have there's a small like hot sauce store that I'll hit sometimes. They have it, and then you can order it online too. So
one day I think I may do a FAAST, the fast food. There's a hot sauce store at the mall in Indy.
Yeah,
I may go to there and just kind of check out the sauces there. They gotta have the Fufu Mama Chew. So,
I'm sure that's so good.
Yeah, but I mean, just my daily drivers are. I'd say Louisiana and Frank's are my two daily drivers.
Louisiana's too vinegary for me. It's a little too.
Oh,
I'll use it, but it's just a little vinegary for me.
I can't get enough of the vinegar.
It's better than Texas Pete. I don't like Texas Pete.
I haven't had Texas Pete in a while. I pretty much gone, Frank's or Louisiana have been my two so far. I think that's what's in my fridge right now. But we will definitely have a hot sauce episode because I want to talk about hot sauces.
I can talk about that almost as long as I can talk about Taco Bell.
All right, Bill. Last segment. Do you just want to get into it? We're almost at an hour and a half.
Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, I'm rambling.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, everybody likes us talking and stuff. I get tired. I'm just an old man. That's the problem. All right. So the first smash actually, no, we have one more news segment.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about this.
We'll do it quick.
Yeah. So remember last week we talked about the new improved Whopper. We showed you a picture. Everybody said it was fantastic. It's the next best thing. You went out into the wild. You tried it for yourself. We appreciate that here at the Big Boys Breakfast Club. Putting boots on the ground and experiencing stuff. So you actually had it, Bill. Give us your review. I'm going to pull up the picture while you talk.
I liked it so much. I went back another time and then bought it for my mom the next day after that. So I've been 3 times for it. It was really good. It was good. I've never craved a Whopper as much as I craved a Whopper after having this. Part of the reason I think is I used the app, the Burger King. Again, this will be for the app episode. I used the Burger King app for the first time. And there is a function on the app that says hot off the broiler. And I saw it. I'm like, well, what does that really mean? Because wouldn't it be anyway? So then I drew the conclusion that they must pre-make a lot of the patties and they're kind of sitting around in some kind of a warmer or whatever. And that's how you normally get it. And in this hot off the broiler function, they either put it back on or grill you one fresh. So by doing that, the ends of the actual patty were crispy. It almost tasted like if I were to make a burger myself. Very good. But the bun, you can see the bun is nice. It's more substantial. But what McDonald's purported their big arch bun to be, I think this is it. It was more substantial. It kept everything in place better, but it was soft. It was like pillowy soft. It tasted, they didn't try to like over fancy it, but it tasted just like a nice fresh bun. And I honestly don't know what else they changed, but it did just taste overall more fresh. So it just was overall better. So I actually craved it enough that I went and got it like again like the next day, and then I brought my mother to the Burger King last night and got it for her because I kept talking about it and she wanted to try it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at it, and that bun integrity, especially on that bottom bun, I mean, that thing's gonna hold up a fucking tank. Look at that.
Yeah.
That almost looks like a reverse Nike swoosh symbol here. It starts. You can't see my pointer, but if you start at the left near Bill's hand, you can see how the arc kind of goes up like a Nike swoosh. I wish you could see my pointer because I'm drawing it so beautifully right now.
I know what you mean, but it's delightful. Everyone should get it. It's better than Big Arch and presumably cheaper. When I got it the second time, I got a double just to kind of compare because there's two patties and a Big Arch. I actually think I prefer the single Whopper to the double Whopper in this case.
Interesting.
But in both situations, better than the Big Arch.
Sorry. So how does this compare to like the Big King? Because the Big King has a good bun integrity. I've never got a Big King where something fell off or was smashed down, or like the Whopper. You always unload the old Whopper and shit's everywhere.
Yeah, it's just all over the place.
But I've never had a bun integrity problem with the Big King. Have you had a Big King? You've had a Big King, obviously.
I've had it. It's been a little while though, so I can't. I don't have any. I have no overt complaints on the Big King, so I can't. So there's at least that. I can't compare them right now. This week. I'll go get a Big King, and I'll get back to you because it's been a little while.
I'm gonna get a Whopper too, and we'll share our thoughts. We'll cross talk. That'll be our next segment next week. It'll be called Crosstalk. Crosstalk with Bill and PRC. Crosstalk. Yeah, and we'll just talk about it because I think I am a gambling man, but if I weren't a gambling man, I were a gambling man. That's the Big King bun. I think that's what they did there.
It could be. You could be right.
And it looks fantastic. So I'm definitely going to try it. Yeah, but it's good. It's good to see a restaurant that said, I'm going to make a change. And they actually made a good, tangible change, like something that you saw and you noticed, and it was better.
Yep.
So kudos to Burger King. And I guess that'll just lead us into our first Smash or Trash. Remember, it's 3 items, and they're not necessarily just food items, but they're food related, tangentially related. And you got to say smash or trash, Bill.
Trash.
Trash, not pass. Trash.
Okay.
And so the first one, and we'll just do this rapid fire. BDO Big Dick O'Malley shared this one. This is the Alpha King Yeti. This is the 1-pounder. So what you're getting here, and this is a Burger King. Obviously, it's Burger King Senegal. You can tell by the writing and everything like this. No, it's Burger King Japan. 4 quarter-pound patties to equal 1 pound, 1,700 calories, bacon, mayonnaise, or not mayonnaise, a fancy cream sauce, almost like, how did you say the last time? Like a
Bernaise?
Yes, Bernaise.
Yeah, Bernaise sauce. Yeah, had a lot of comments about the Bernaise sauce. I stand by it, dickheads. Put a Bernaise sauce on a burger.
They listen. Burger King Japan listened to you, Bill.
I guess so.
They're listening, and this is we also discussed last time that the cheese on the Big Arch was just it. We didn't have any taste. We didn't really notice it. Gouda has a taste.
Gouda has a taste.
These motherfuckers put full spice to it.
Yeah, if it is actually Gouda, it'll have a taste. So if you wanted someplace to go all out, fancy, big, 1,700 calories of Gouda, a cream Bernaise type sauce, perhaps, bun, everything. They did what we wanted McDonald's to do. Is this a smash or is this a trash? This is a smash. I'll shit my pants after, but it's a smash. I would definitely crush one.
I am with you on a smash as well, and that will equal Bill our first
double smash.
Double smash. So yeah, we'll incorporate that in. That is a double smash for the King Yeti from Burger King. So once again, shout out Burger King, doing big things in the world. Second up, Bill, you mentioned this on Twitter, and I thought I'd bring it up. These people, instead of cutting the cake at a wedding ceremony, cut a big ass steak. So that's them cutting what looks like a prime rib, perhaps, or something. Cake or steak? Is this a smash or trash?
Oh, this is smash a million times.
Oh God, yes.
I'm a big beef guy. Anyone who follows me on Twitter will see me posting my beef creations that I'm sure no one cares about, but I do it anyway because I like the attention. But I love this. Fun fact about me, I don't love cake. I don't really like cake much at all. I'll eat certain cakes. There are some that I like. I just, on top of not being a huge sweets guy, if I'm going to eat sweets, cake to me is just rarely good. Like it's rarely that good. Sometimes it's dry. I don't like when the frosting's too sugary. I'm kind of a bitch, whatever. It's fine. But I love steak. So that is my dream wedding, and that woman is my dream woman for letting him do that. Or maybe it was her idea. That's even better. Smash a million times over.
If that was her idea, she's the one.
Yeah, she's Neo.
She's fucking Neo.
Yes, I will do everything I can to sabotage that marriage and marry her myself if that was her idea.
I think steak is a beautiful idea. I am with you. I am more of the savory type person. I like not many desserts at all. I like a good chess or sugar cream pie, as people call it. I like cream cheese Danish occasionally, but give me a steak all day over a cake. That's just a certified. I'm going to get better at pulling it up. Double smash. We got 2 double smashes, and we have our third one, which this may be a little bit contentious. It's not going to be an absolute smash, I don't think, for either of us. Jimmy Dean, the big breakfast sandwich people, have come out with a classier style breakfast sandwich. You can now find them at Walmart, Kroger, whatever your guys' supermarkets are called. But they got a chicken ciabatta, a sausage spiral croissant with bigger meat patties, stuff like that, and then a breakfast brioche burger. So these I will say, normally at Jimmy Dean you can get like 4-pack for like $6 or something, $7, somewhere in that range. If you want to go Kroger brand or Walmart brand, you can get them for $5-6. These are $7 for a 2-pack. So these are significantly more expensive, and they're supposed to be fancier. They're supposed to be better. I looked it up. I think a Jimmy Dean has like 400 calories. If you get a sausage sandwich from the Jimmy Dean fancy collection, it's going to be like 550 calories. So 150 more calories. Is this a smash or a trash?
It's a smash because at the end of the day, I'm a piece of shit and I'm not above eating frozen breakfast sandwiches. And I've had the less fancy Jimmy Dean ones, and I think they're fine. I think they're good. I'd smash. I'm actually the burger and the chicken, especially because I've never heard of such a thing. Those are intriguing to me.
You never had the burger, like a breakfast burger?
I've never had a Jimmy Dean breakfast burger. I hear hot take. Fried egg on a burger is the best burger topping. Better than bacon. It's especially a runny egg on a burger. Fucking elite. That is elite. Put béarnaise sauce on that too. Fucking, I'm in. But so I'd be interested to see what a Jimmy Dean one's like.
Red Robin has a pretty good egg burger.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't hate Red Robin.
I don't either. I think they get a bad rap. They get a bad rap.
The burgers and brews, as Steve Robinson would say.
And the fries, burgers and brews.
Burgers and brews. No problem. Campfire sauce? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Red Robin, underrated. I'm gonna have to give it a smash too, solely for the fact that I actually did smash one this morning.
Looks good. It looks good.
It looks good. I'll tell you what I like. The egg is substantially better than the regular Jimmy Jean. The patty has like a peppercorn pepper on it. It's like peppery and a nice salt. It's a good patty. I don't know what's going on with the cheese industry, but this cheese doesn't have any taste. But no cheese anywhere has had any taste. And I think this is just some kind of fast food thing where they all got together. They all conspired. Like, listen, if all our cheese sucks, then nobody can complain about our cheese. No one get out of line. Everybody stay in formation. I think McDonald's started this. We're launching a big arch with bland-ass cheddar cheese. Please make sure all your products going forward have bland-ass cheese. They can't come for all of us. They can come for one of us, but they can't come for all of us.
Collusion.
That I think so, man. I think the cheese was in the fucking Epstein files. But this is besides the cheese, the croissant, I'm gonna have to figure out something how to do with that. I put this in the microwave. I think I'll need to toast the croissant buns. The textures went from fluffy to crispy, way fluffy. When I took a bite, I like consistency. I didn't know whether I was getting a crispy part of the bite. I didn't know whether I was getting a chewy part. That kind of threw me for a loop. Overall, it has potential. I think it's so new that they're still going to be working on it. I'm not willing to count them out now. I do want to try that brioche burger. I think that'll be better. For now, I played it safe. I went with the sausage sandwich. Smash as well. So that is a
Double smash.
Where's the double smash? I swear to God, I say double smash in this. There it is. So it's at the very beginning.
Double smash.
There you go.
So yeah. Let's try that again. Yeah, I actually tried it. I thought it was good, Bill. So I'm gonna have to give this a
double smash.
Yeah, there we go. So that's what I was going for in those. We'll work out the kinks a little bit there, but yeah, no, it was good. It has a lot of potential. I'm definitely I'm not going to throw them away. I'm definitely going to try the burger. I think tomorrow I'm going to go out and get the burger one. So that's our homework assignments. Is I'm going to try the brioche burger. You're going to try the Big King again. I'm going to try the new Whopper again, and then next episode, which could be the app off, could be something else. We're not sure. We'll mix and match our notes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, this is weird. It's just a weird day because I gotta I'm hot right now because it's 82 degrees outside.
Oh wow!
But I'm gonna have to turn on the heat because when I wake up, it's gonna be 15. So I'm gonna have to go to sleep a sweating fucking mess with the heat on, so I don't wake up with hypothermia.
Yeah, here it's cold. It's cold.
82 to 15. That's a 67 degrees temperature in 12 hours. It's fucking ridiculous. I did the math a little bit better than I did your 58,000 there, but
that was harder math too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just got I got so crazed by going 58,000 points that I just kind of ADD blanked out right there. But nonetheless we got to it. I probably could have done it in my head. I don't know why I pulled out a calculator. But I think we covered Taco Bell pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, I can talk about it for days. So yeah, it'll come up again.
We have plenty more episodes to come. Let's not blow our Taco Bell load right away. We'll have plenty of different things. I'm sweating my balls off. I'm gonna have to figure out something here to fix this. So I mean I don't know. I just gotta have the heat on in 82 degree heat and just die for now, so I don't wake up. That's weird.
Roll the dice and see how cold it is in the morning.
Like a science experiment.
If it's cold enough, it'll probably wake you up. Then you turn the heat on.
Good point, but then I gotta walk downstairs. And do you have a 2-story house or a 1-story house?
3 sort of. It's weird. More than one.
Tri-level.
Yeah, it's like a weird. I got like a ground level, like a middle level, but my house isn't that big.
You got little steps, right?
Yeah,
little 3 or 4. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic tri-level.
Yeah, like a weird setup, but yeah.
So I got a classic bi-level, so it's just got like a bunch of stairs going up to the second. I'm getting a ranch next time, man. Because
I hear that.
the thermostat's down here. It's fucking cold. I got wood floors. It tries forever to try to heat up to like 70. And then I go upstairs, and because it's been going so long trying to heat up the downstairs, upstairs is a fucking flame broiler. I don't know, some kind of hot metaphor.
Hot off the broiler, just like on the Burger King app.
It's like I went to the Burger King app and choose hot off the boiler.
Somebody's hitting hot off the broiler in your house.
Yeah, but that's the episode. Episode 2 is in the books. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. As we mentioned before, shout out to Fawn Squad. Thank you, Fawn Squad. Check out all the videos they got going on. They're playing a lot of cool games, a lot of good banter, a lot of fun stuff on this channel. It's going to the moon. So we're very excited to be on the Fawn Squad. Very excited to be here. And we'll see you next week. That's it. I'm dying.